Admiral's log, August 8th, 1923. I have had it with the British bait and switch. A few days ago they came begging for peace. Germany agreed. Not one day later the British start shooting again. It seems that the British were using this as a ploy, to buy time. This ceasefire could have given them some time to repair some ships and recruit more crews. What I suspect happened is that somebody in the British side messed up. They opened fire, countermanding the orders from their own Admiralty. By taking this course of action, the British have signed their own death warrant. I will no longer even entertain the notion of peace, as the British simply don't follow through on their supposed peace deal. My new warships are still some months out from completion. I fully expected not to be able to use them. All of that has now changed. We will drag out this war until the British run out of ships, crews, or until the population rebels against their duplicitous leadership. And to think I was willing to make peace with these treacherous bastards. This just goes to show that no politician can be trusted. Not our own, not anybody else's. Maybe the world would be better off without all this political nonsense. Maybe I should look into that. Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, episode 16 of the Big Guns. It's only been a few years since the start of the campaign and so much has happened. We're supposedly at peace with the British. We have supposedly signed a peace agreement and the British keep fighting, so I suppose it's a bug. Maybe it's a ploy, I'm not sure. At any rate, we have a couple of task forces that need dealing with. First is going to be the King George V, a formidable class battleship. Yes, well, we'll be the judge of that. Their crew is not very formidable. They are running cadets. Hagen is not. Hagen has seen a lot of action. She's going to get assistance from the Hansa and the V8. Let's take down one more British battleship, as they still seem to have no shortage of these things. There's just... I don't know where they get the crew, but bloody hell, they got a lot of ships. Alright, you're going to scout for me, you're going to tell me where the enemy is, and we're going to knock him down. Found him. And immediately damaged the main tower. That was the 5.9-inch gun from the DD, actually, the V8. Where 7.4 we have not been detected, sea state is pretty favorable, and of course immediately Hagen opens up. I'm so much looking forward to getting those Bismarcks, or the Bismarck-ish, the Otto class, out of combat. I'm not sure if there's going to be a British Navy to fight by that point. If it's not for the British, we might have to fight something else. And if we're not actively at war with anything, well, maybe I can arrange something, shall we say. A problem that I do see happening is that I'm going to be, well, I'm going to be at peace soon. I fully suspect that. The issue is, my naval budget is going to be shrinking by about 100 million. So, I'm gonna need some way to save money. And at the moment, I don't really know how. No, you're gonna stay with the flagship. V8, get back here. V8 6 clicks out? That's... Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're fairly close to the enemy there. V8 in the past couple of episodes has done a ton of attacking enemy merchant shipping. So... I would very much like to keep her alive. I very much doubt that these cadets can hit anything. Yeah, 0.1% chance to hit. Alright. Hagen. Under these angles... Well... King George is starting to open up. Alright. 20%, I'll take those odds. Let's do some damage against the main battle, hopefully. Yeah, angling again. Ooh, destroyed the main tower. They won't be happy about that. They won't be happy about that. Turn. Oh, gentlemen, this is very close protection service. This is how light cruisers are born. No, actually battle cruisers. Battleship, heavy cruiser. This is how battle cruisers are born, guys. This is when you get a battle cruiser with, I don't know, 14-inch guns, I guess? Something to that effect. My heavy cruiser's getting awfully close here. And, more importantly, yes, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Hagen, get out. No, sorry, Hansa, get out. Hagen, just make sure that this guy does not get an opportunity to hit the cruiser again. Turn in. Okay. Boom. That's largely a fiery ship. Chance to pen is a mere 6%, so yeah, we're going to stick to high explosive. High capacity shells, so that's mostly incendiary. Fire control's been damaged. Chance to pen is going up seriously now, but probably in reverse as well. 6%, it's not that bad. Boom, flooding. AP time. Let the HE set more fires. Let the AP deal the real damage. Yes. Floodings, amidships, bows. Oof. Hansa really took a pretty nasty hit there. That was not even meant for her. But it's not unusual for ships that get in the way to suddenly find themselves right in the crosshairs. Now King George, I think a few more salvos ought to do it. She has already been flooded very badly. Yeah, there you go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 incidents of flooding. I don't see them coming back from that. Not with a terrible crew and no damage control. 9%, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, dead. Okay, that was a very quick encounter. Although I took more damage than I strictly should have. King George V, no longer there. Okay. This was not the only encounter that we have, though. Because there is an encounter between the König Wilhelm and the Prince Adalbert, another Saxony class. The St. Vincent battleship. Favorite. Hold on, an Enterprise class battlecruiser. I might have a new kid on the block. And the Forte. It's a revised 1920s Indus class cruiser. Huh. I'm not intimidated. Okay, so let's take out, ideally, the battlecruiser, maybe the battleship, and keep the, yeah, we're going to keep the heavy cruiser following. Let's go get him. Battle has commenced, and we draw first blood, as once again we're setting the ship on fire. I'm not at all opposed to this plan. I'm still a bit torn about the overhaul of the battlecruisers. Because it takes me a year to overhaul the battlecruisers into a refit that I made in the previous episode. That means the ship, I believe, is going to be out of action for a year. That's really not something that I want. I want to keep hitting the British where it hurts. And having my ships out of service for a year means that that's a lot of 15.9-inch guns that do not see service. I mean, service in the sense of combat. Fortunately, however, I do have 5 new heavy cruisers available. So I might be able to start pestering even more British convoys, although those heavy cruisers are not particularly quick. They were designed for a task that's, well, not really there anymore. Because they were designed to essentially park in the Strait of Gibraltar and make sure that the enemy does not break through or out. The enemy at that point, I believe, being the French, not the British. This poor battleship has absolutely nothing on me. Seasoned level crew, huh? Well, you're not going to be very well seasoned, but you're going to be very wet. Prince Adalbert not taking a hit. Okay. Buoyancy is going to be an issue for the British. Yeah. Okay, switch to AP, please. Knock out the favorite. Chance to pen me with 14.2 should be, yeah, pretty high. Let's angle. That was a pen? Really? I like it. Oh, destroyed the funnel. Your speed is irrelevant now. Damage to the main tower. Yeah, the favorite was just at 100% structural integrity not too long ago, and now look at her. Funnel's taking another hit. Boom. Overpen. Ship is on fire. Some crew's been lost. Cramped quarters are going to lead to some interesting debuffs. Let's see. Look at that. Even the Adelbert, with her 11.9-inch guns, has a very good chance to deal with the favorite. That largely has to do with her not having very good armor scheme. 0.1 inches of superstructure armor. Ooh. She hits hard, though. Go to high explosive. Status. Oh, you took a hit, but you're fine. Fuck, that's a torpedo. Okay. Start dealing with this. Don't care about the battle cruiser, we got that. 29% structural. 85% buoyancy. 22% crew lost. Please don't hit me again. The Forte just launched a torpedo at the battle cruiser. How rude. How rude. Can you still shoot straight? Yes, 7%. You're still a threat. So is the Forte. Maybe slightly less so, though. That's nice torpedoes there. If only you could have two different... Oh. Main guns on a light cruiser? If only you could have two different targets for different guns. Like, having the bow guns go for the favorite and the stern guns go for the Forte. That'd be nice. Damage to the main guns. Damage to the secondary tower, which has been destroyed. Primary tower has been destroyed. Guns have taken a lot of damage. Torpedo in the water. Starboard over. That's gonna hit. Please be a dud. It's a dud. Thank you. Sometimes the new torpedo mechanics actually work out. Adelbert firing. Cap ballistic 2. Switch down explosive. Oh, come on, dude. 6% structural. Give in. Just abandon ship. And we'll pick up survivors. Because this is really not worth my time. Taking some damage to the primary tower. The rest of the ship seems fine. Wait. Wait a minute. This is the battle cruiser that was going... Hold on. This is the ship that I told to be suspended from refit. I thought, hold on, you don't have 8 dual barrels, you have 2 turrets with dual barrels and 2 with triples. But apparently this thing is instantly finished. And it has all those 8.9ers on the stern. Which have done a respectable amount of damage. So that means that this thing is far more maneuverable, which is why I'm able to dodge the torps. It's faster. It also has better turret rotation speed, to the tune of 4 degrees per second, and with the 8s it's probably a lot faster. Yeah, 7.51 degrees per second. And that means you're firing SAP? Yes, you're firing semi-armor piercing. Go for SAP. Ow! Jesus. I left a mark. Can you pen this with SAP? I really wonder. I know in the Italian campaign it was fairly terrible, but it's been overhauled, the whole pen mechanic. I don't like that pen chance of theirs. Go on. Yeah, gone. Okay, now the light cruiser. I suppose that if we... Yeah, there you go. If you hit the light cruiser with semi-armor piercing, it'll do a ton of damage. Because it has just enough bite to go through the armor, and then it has enough explosive charge to really deal a lot of damage. Oh, I hadn't recognized the König Wilhelm as the overhauled one. Increased speed to flank. It's still a weird mechanic. I mean, if the König Wilhelm is undergoing repairs or refits, it should not be out here. Least of all in its finished state. It's like a... I don't know, it's like a get-out-of-dock free card, I suppose. It's weird. Forte, down to 39%. Main guns should have some opinion on that. If they hit. We just torped the Wilhelm again. Now the British signed a peace treaty and then they kept attacking, so I have absolutely no love for the Forte. They will get no mercy from me. Where's that torpedo launcher? Stern and port aft. Slow down. Boom. 400 points. Flooding amidships. Secondaries are also firing SAP. Perfect. More flooding. Resiliency of these British cruisers is phenomenal. Their ability to do damage is not. This is pretty terrible. Then again, my ships have a lot of armor, so I understand. Come on. Boom. 4,000 damage. I think under this angle, normally I would have just ricocheted. This is a 78-degree angle, and it penned the 4 belt. Because the 4 belt has 4.3 inches of armor, plus 138, so let's be generous and say it's 9 inches. 9.5 maybe. At 6 kilometer range, I can easily pen that, and now I don't bounce off with the SAP. So yes, upgrading the battlecruisers to SAP, I think, is definitely an interesting and very useful upgrade. Nice victory points there, Brits. Nice victory points. Thanks for showing up, though. 74,000 victory points for this 13,590. Show me the König. It's repairing. Yes, it's been refit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Are all the battle cruisers being repaired? Yeah. 3 months, 2 months, 5 months. Great. Okay. How much power projection did the Brits got? It's 9,000. Correction, it's over 9,000 even. Any battleships interested in going out there? Oh, the crews are coming out in 1 month. No, damaged, damaged, damaged. Kaiser Wilhelm and Nassau can go. Oh, you're a Hagen class. Never mind. I decommissioned all the single barrel battleships. So we can push these guys out there. And that'll definitely increase my power projection. Because now they're projecting in the Baltic, I think. And over here... Hamburg... No, Zaringen needs like, I don't know, 2 days to repair. I could push the DDs back out. You're undergoing repairs. You're undergoing repairs. The V8 can go back out again. Off you go. 7 million a month. Bloody hell. Alright, let's see if the Brits make peace in October. Nope. What the fuck? I don't get it. What are the British up... Oh. Does this mean the disintegration of the Brits? Unrest became uncontrollably high and the government's been overthrown. The people do not trust Edward Marjorie Banks due to his low naval prestige. He's relieved from duty and expelled from the country. You still have a country, apparently. So that's a thing. Moreover, you still have ships. Fine. We'll just do it all again. Nassau and Kaiser Wilhelm II. Let's go. We are jumping right into the conflict here, because I cut some part out here. Sea state is terrible. Minus 15, minus 30, minus 50, minus 25. Accuracy is atrocious. I only spotted this battleship from 4 kilometers away, and this light cruiser even closer. That means that my battleships have very little opportunity to actually strike before they get detected themselves, probably. And my DDs are immediately right in the thick of it. This is not a great start, but we'll just have to make the best of it. Now we're going to pull the DDs back a little bit and use the battleships as the bludgeons that they are. No, I don't mean to have you in the same div, thank you. But even the battleships under these conditions have 7.5% chance to hit. I got so many debuffs. It's not good. Of course, this goes for the British just as much as it goes for me. Torpedoes are going to get dodged. No. What? Somebody hit something else with a torpedo. That was a friendly fire incident. Nice shooting. This is your real target. This is a secondary. Then, oh, it's the Newfoundland. I remember that. I believe I already brought it to within an inch of its life last time around. Oh. Oh dear. Something else was smoking up right in front of the battleship and got almost crippled because of it. This thing, I knocked it down to within an inch of its life and they fixed the whole thing back up. That must have been expensive. You can also tell it's not a new ship simply because it doesn't have a lot of experienced crew. AKA... Oh, sorry, no, it does. Whoops, torpedo hit. That was one of mine. Oh, I don't really like this. I'm gonna have to either expose my DDs to a lot of fire, to just spot the light cruiser, or I'm going to have to put the battleships right next to a light cruiser and get them torpedoed. That's bad. So let's use the CLs, oh sorry, the DDs to spot the CL. Don't do that. Thank you. Spot the CL, spot the Newfoundland and blow a couple of big holes in it. This is gonna get annoying. Hello. Ooh, you're gonna find yourself pretty broadside there, friend. Come on, you might want to punch a couple of very nice AP rounds into them. Oops. Before they turn back. Destroy the secondary, that's good news for the DDs. It's the Colossus. Full pen. Partial, partial, partial. Damage the main guns. DDs are out of smoke, I need 2 minutes to recharge. Chance to angle, chance to pen. 30%, I like this. Chance to hit, about 22%. 23 for the Kaiser. Good. Very good. Ah, you're back. No. Well, you're something else, I imagine. Guys, focus on this. Secondaries on that. Shit, lost line of sight. That's the Newfoundland. This is a new light cruiser that we haven't seen yet. Or at least not in this battle. DDs. Maintain proximity. Destroyed main tower. Perfect. Nice torpedo you got there. This thing might flood. Probably before we have an opportunity to identify it. That's good. Means it won't be flinging torpedoes at me. Dead. Okay. And turn a bit. See if the DDs can assist in some capacity. No, I need radar. I'm trying to research radar faster. It's still going to take a while before I get there. DD's pushing again. Both my battleships are... Holy crap, they're slow. Torpedo in the water. Torpedoes in the water. Oh, that's gonna hit. Doink. Shit. It looked okay until the torpedo decided to change its course all of a sudden. Now, I could, of course, turn back and use this terrible weather to find a better opportunity. I mean, use this better weather as cover for myself. Yes, why not? I don't have to fight the Brits right now. They have me outgunned. They have me outnumbered. Well, not outgunned. I always have the biggest guns. They have me outnumbered anyway. NASA was spotted. Smoke. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. The DDs are inadvertently becoming a target, even when they're not even detected. Shit. Ah, you're back. Oh, no, 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 no. Please be slow enough. You're slow enough. V12 is dead. Shit. V12 took a whole lot of fire that was absolutely not meant for her. Split. Turn to starboard. Turn to port. I think we're going to lose the Colossus any moment now due to this weather. Dead. Not dead. Oh, it hit the compartment that was already flooded. This is why you bring maximum bulkheads, people. We're just not hitting the target. Enemy smoke to the west. Okay. Hello? You're another battleship? Oh, you're the one that got torped. Either by me or by your friends. Although, if a friend throws a torpedo your way, it's not likely... Okay. It's not likely to be that much of a friend. How the fuck did that happen? Colossus. Chance to pen is atrocious. Secondaries on the Newfoundland. Don't push into this thing. It will kill you. It's fast enough to be a destroyer. And if there's a destroyer around, there's usually torpedoes coming. Lost line of sight. Get the DDs away. You and you. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to do. Limping out at 5 knots. I think the weather might help. In this case. Okay, battleships full ahead flank. I need to be able to get to the target so I can see them and shoot them. Right now, I'm... kind of stuck. I cannot very well shoot them. There's the Newfoundland, and there's the battleship behind it. You know they would be killed? They're millies. What happened to you? You just got hit by a torpedo. That was my torpedo, because it did 834. And then you got set on fire so many times that you instantly died? That's very unusual. I guess between my 4 ships, or 3 ships maybe, we hit them so many times in such a short period of time that they instantly went under due to fire. That's what I suspect happened. Oh no. Turn away from that. You could argue I should turn in. My argument for turning out is that I this way get more of my secondaries on the destroyer. Main guns on the Colossus, please. It's the destroyer versatile. Was the destroyer versatile? I'm not sure if she torped me or not. Lost line of sight. How can I end the battle? I'm right in the middle of a conflict. No, they lost sight. Yeah, but they're starting to run a little low on smaller ships. Meaning that the chance for them to deal damage to me with torpedoes is decreasing. Let's get close to this thing and blow it out of the water. Seems to be the only way that I can hit it. And I'm bow in. But combined, I still have more guns. Colossus maintaining a broadside profile is a mistake. Standard bulkheads, 50 million worth of ship, which is, well... It's a lot cheaper than when I sail these things. Missed. Oh no! Newfoundland's at it again. Okay, we're going back to high explosive. Oh, this thing is now out of torpedoes. That's good. At least that's something. Still shooting the BB and the CL. Good. Colossus is starting to take some burning and water. And destroy the main gun. Excellent. Focus everything you got on the Colossus. Either you're going fast or you're fairly slow. Yeah, both. Okay, 38% structural. We're going to kill another battleship here. I really wonder when the British are going to have enough. I'm sinking so many ships. Capital ships, mostly. Yet they just don't know when to quit. 34%. I think we might... Yeah, it's looking like an extensive fire problem for them. If only the mains would actually do something useful. Flooding. Whoa! Sneaky torpedo smoke screen. Fuck, didn't see that. Torpedo smoke screen over there. Your chance to pen is like 45, okay. Let's see what we can actually do with that. We can get blocked. Okay. Back to high explosive. So, 10% structural. By some miracle, they're still able to control these fires. Even though 37% of the crew is gone. Come on, 6% structural. Oh, Jesus. It's not the Newfoundland that's spamming torpedoes, it's something else. Newfoundland's out of torpedoes. Dead. Okay. Now you're gonna get a lot of attention that you might not like. My dear Newfoundland. I don't have any hope that I can pen this with AP, which is crazy. We're just gonna keep high explosiving this thing to death. Let's see, can I make something out of this? Maybe. Still some fire from the left there. Got a lot of fires going on, but this thing has maximum bulkheads as opposed to the battleships, which have standards. I was going to say many, but standard. Look at that, fires contained. Just close the watertight doors and make sure that the fire dies, because it probably gets deprived of oxygen from the next compartment. Aha! That's a heavy cruiser. Turn the guns. I don't trust this one bit. Starboard turn, both. I don't trust this one bit. Destroyed funnel. Oh boy. Okay. Newfoundland's not the threat. This smokescreen here is. No, it's the Roxburgh again. Yeah, we let you live. We'll get no mercy this time. This is... No, it's not dead yet. Okay. Nice torp. And another. Flooding is... I think flooding is gonna get this ship. No, not if you hit him with HP like that. Starboard turn, starboard turn. And the V-12 is alive. Has managed to limp away to about 16 to 20 kilometers from the battleships. Okay, so now we're dealing with a heavy cruiser and what, 2 lights? 1 light? Here. Let's go get him. No! Damn torpedoes. Oh, you need better engine efficiency. No, you need a working engine. Engine 3's been damaged. You poor thing. Where are we gonna go with no engines? No, it's not no engines. It still has 1 engine. 2 engines, really. Oh, fuck. Smoke, smoke. So it's 1 heavy and 2 lights? Alright. So my battleships had disengaged quite a bit. It turned to be very, very difficult to reacquire the supposedly 3 light cruisers and 1 heavy that survived. It doesn't matter, we got the prizes, we got the Ramillies and the Colossus, and all our ships survived. That's another 6,500 victory points. I wonder what the Austro-Hungarians have been up to. Because... What? Shit. We're still losing ships here. This is not good. What do we got in Gibraltar? Oh, that's where the Koenig went. Alright. The British still have 12 battleships? How? I swear I keep knocking these things down. Alright, at least I got the Monitor class, the Deutschland class heavy cruisers. They're not fast at 25 knots. They are very heavily armored. And they got some good guns. Let's push them all out to sea. Oh, the Zaringen's back. That's nice. It's another battleship. Anything else? That's fixed? I'm afraid not. Bismarck is in Wilhelmshaven. Okay, let's get you out. I need to project a lot more power here than I'm currently doing. This is not good. They're going to keep sinking more transports and my economy's going to take a hit. Not nice. Now, I'm still researching rangefinders. I suspect it's going to be Stereo 5. I'm eager to increase my tech budget, but it's going to cost me a lot. And I simply don't have that much money available. I mean, my reserves are... they're okay. But if I keep it up like this, it's going to go down very quickly. So let's increase it a bit and keep it as is. Alright, that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon for the next.